We're here with Edgar Gonzalez. Edgar's going to be fighting on the Get Down 1 for Get Down Promotions on October 13th, 2012. Edgar, got some questions for you for the fans. Where were you born?
I was born in Mexico City, Mexico.
What year were you born?
I was born in 1987.
What city do you currently fight out of?
Fight out of Orange.
How long have you lived in Orange?
I lived in Orange since I was 7. I'm 25, so lived there most of my life.
What gym do you train out of?
Trained out of Total MMA Studios in Tustin.
How long have you trained out of there?
I've trained there for over 2.5 years.
What is special about Total MMA Studios, and why do you make it your training home?
I make it my training home because I started with them, the same coaches, since when I started doing mixed martial arts 2.5 years ago. I didn't know anything about mixed martial arts. I just went to the gym, tried out Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class, and after that, I loved it. And after that, I would see the guys doing MMA, and I was like, oh, I want to jump in there with them. So the coach was like, all right, just give it a shot, and just stick with it. And now I'm here fighting amateur.
How long have you been competing in MMA?
I've competed over a year. I had 4 fights now. It's gonna be my 5th.
What current MMA fighter most resembles your style, and why?
I'd have to say Christian Aguilera, because we started around the same time, and I just like his style. I usually fight the way he fights.
How is that?
How is it? Just from like his top game, from his stand-up to his ground and pound. You know, he teaches me a lot, so I try to stick with what he teaches me.
What current MMA fighter do you respect the most, and why?
I don't have one. I respect all the fighters because I know how it feels going in the cage, all that pressure on you. I just give all of them props for that.
Where do you see yourself in the sport of MMA in 1 year from now?
1 year, I see myself hopefully holding the belt. You know.
Do you see yourself being still an amateur or professional?
Yeah, still amateur. I want to do probably 1 more year amateur, and then until I feel ready, go pro, and then see what happens after that. Hopefully make a career out of this.
What would you like most to get out of a career as an MMA fighter before you stop fighting?
What was that again?
What would you like to achieve most as an MMA fighter before you stop fighting one day?
Fight for a big promotion, either like Strikeforce or UFC.
What do you love about the sport of MMA?
I just love the different types of mixed martial arts, you know, from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai. Those two are my favorite.
Why?
Why? For Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because there's so many moves, there's so many submissions. It has me thinking all the time. I'm thinking of what my opponent's about to do, and I have to think of what I'm about to do, so it keeps me thinking a lot, and I like that.
What can the fans expect to see from you on October 13th in your fight?
The fans can expect to see either a knockout or submission. That's what I'm going to try to go for. I don't want to take it to decision. My last 3 fights have been decision, and I'm not really proud of that, even though there were 2 of them were wins. I still think I could have done better, and this fight I'm really focusing on finishing the fight.
Is there anybody you'd like to thank for where you are in the sport of MMA right now?
Yeah, I would like to thank all my coaches, all my teammates, all my sponsors, Down the Scrap and NutriShop Orange for giving me supplements.
Who are the coaches that you've been with that you mentioned earlier from the beginning?
My 2 Brazilian, I have 3 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu MMA instructors. It's Juliano Prado, Edgar Gonzalez, Magno Almeida, and then Bryce is my Muay Thai instructor, Beto, my boxing coach, then all the guys I train with help me out a lot. They beat the crap out of me. Everyone's heavier than me, and I try to put up a fight. And they help me a lot. So when I fight guys my weight, it's easier for me to handle them.
All right, thanks Edgar for your time, and we look forward to seeing you on October 13th.